Our car is down there next to the vehicle with the trunk open. Exactly.
And unwelcome back to North Texas for some travelers who returned to find their cars underwater. This is a parking garage at Dallas Love Field. Hours of heavy rain stranded cars, flooding roads, parking lots, and even golf courses. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gilma Avalos.
I'm Doug Dunbar. It's hard to get that out of your head, like if you were that person, walk back and saw that, right? Ken's off the rest of the week. I'll be here with you. The lull that we had in the middle of the day today, that's over. The rain is now back. It's picking up now, and it is going to stick around pretty much all night. We're here. And Swiftwater rescue crews have been steadily busy all day. This crew responding to a stranded driver in northwest Dallas, right near California Crossing. Here's an example of what not to do. Chopper 11 looking at this black SUV driving right through a fairly flooded road. We got live team coverage as we get on the air at 4 o'clock today. JD Miles over at Dallas Love Field will talk about that parking situation, and Steve Pickett is checking out some of the flooding problems that we've already had today.
But we do begin with Texas weather expert meteorologist Jeff Jamison. Jeff?
Yeah, we do have more rain moving back in, like you guys said, but thankfully it's not as heavy as it was last night when we had those powerful storms roll through and dump copious amounts of rain, a lot of wind and lightning and thunder with that as well. Right now, mainly just light to moderate rain showing up in the immediate Dallas-Fort Worth area, with the heaviest rain south of I-20. You see here in the Metroplex, it's just spotty rain right now. We don't have anything widespread just yet, although I do expect more light rain to fill in here over the next couple of hours. Some steadier showers on the west side of Fort Worth down toward Benbrook, and you can see the colors of yellow and orange on the radar, which indicates heavier rain, especially in central Texas closer to Waco. That's where we have some of the heaviest downpours showing up in the state. We have a flood advisory for parts of Comanche, Eastland, and Erath counties until 5:15 for some minor flooding, so be on the lookout there, especially in lower-lying areas. Most of North Texas under a flash flood watch until midnight tonight. This does include the Metroplex. There's a possibility, especially south of I-20, that we could pick up an additional 2 to 4 inches of rain. I don't expect that much in the Metroplex, but I do expect to see the heaviest rain the farther south you live in North Texas. And as we like to say, turn around, don't drown. Never try to drive through water that's covering the road and you cannot tell how deep it is. On the future sky forecast, this shield of rain will move its way across the area for the evening, and then it should be moving out of here overnight tonight, and we'll get a couple of dry days to round out the work week. We'll look at that and your weekend forecast coming up in just a bit.
Thank you, Jeff. The heavy downpours left several low-lying areas in Dallas flooded, making conditions dangerous in a number of spots. Our Steve Pickett live now in northwest Dallas with that part of the story. Steve?
Yeah, here along California Crossing, you hear that name, and folks from the Dallas-Fort Worth area know that this is what happens when you get heavy rains on California Crossing. And the key is don't be crossing California Crossing. They try to block it off, and nonetheless, we see these kinds of problems. A lot of folks trying to handle what this rain handed to them overnight and earlier this morning throughout the metro area. Let's give you some examples. The city of Dallas listing at least about 9 locations shut down because of roadways overwhelmed with the overflow of these creeks and culverts. Along the northwest corner of the city where we are right now, as you mentioned, that rescue team responding to a location just a block or so from where we're standing right now. Apparently one man found in his car. It's between Daniels Creek and the Elm Fork of the Trinity. Dallas Fire and Rescue not only dealing with that response, a boat team also finding 2 other men trapped along Walton Walker Boulevard. Both rescue efforts, however, were successful.
We deployed our boat. We found them sitting on trees. They said they'd been there for hours. And we loaded them up and got them back to safety.
And believe it or not, just those particular 2 incidents, fine, everybody's fine, and that's considered light under the circumstances of so much rain, so many locations where they were just facing that downpour overnight and people trying to drive through some of these thoroughfares. Those 2 individuals were actually living under that overpass, stuck there, fire and rescue getting there, getting them out. Also, people inside their homes. We're going to tell you a little bit more about that because people were inundated with water inside their homes as well. Reporting live, Steve Pickett. CBS 11 News.
Steve, thanks very much. Different kind of problem, same source, though. It is not the welcome home that dozens of Love Field passengers are going to be looking forward to. Flooded parking garage caused a major problem at Love Field. It has also caused significant damage to a number of parked vehicles. Some owners may not even know yet, right? JD Miles, live over at that parking garage where workers have been, I know they've been pumping the water out and the level's been getting lower all day. Where do things stand now?
Well, at least there's some good news, Doug. Look, you can see for yourself here. We are pleased to report that the huge pool of water that was in here has been drained, but it's left behind a soggy mess and a lot of frustration for passengers whose vehicles, like these, are likely unsalvageable. The water was so high in here early this morning that some vehicles were completely covered in parking garage A in the lower level. The water started collecting around 11:30 last night when heavy rain fell over the area. Airport officials say this wasn't caused by flash flooding, but actually an off-site drainage issue. As many as 30 vehicles have been soaked by this, including the Lexus owned by Chris Chaparral. He says he understands how something like this could happen, but says the airport could have done a better job of offering help. Others who arrived to find their cars flooded, like flight attendant Vicky Paris, are taking it in stride, even though she's only had her car for 6 months.
Just got back from a 3-day, and I knew I parked here, but I thought it would be all right. But I'll be calling my husband to come pick me up.
Well, I mean, I can't say anyone's at fault. You know, that would be up to civil engineering. But, you know, if things like this happen, at least it's going to encourage them to think about creating better infrastructure to accommodate the overflow of water.
Okay. Now, the owners have been instructed to file insurance claims with their own private insurance, also to submit a incident report with the City of Dallas Risk Management. Just because things have gotten a little bit more normal here doesn't mean they're normal here at the airport, because this lower level garage is going to be closed indefinitely. These cars are going to be stuck here, and the lane that goes around, the lower lane around Love Field, it remains sealed off also because of high water that got on there. That's where a lot of ride shares, a lot of taxis are, so it's going to be inconvenient for some time here for passengers flying in and out of Love Field. Live in Dallas, JD Miles, CBS 11 News.
JD, thank you very much for the update. And if you do have a trip in the next 24 hours, probably a really good idea to check with the airline before you head out, obviously. Live look at the other airport, the big one, DFW International. Flights there, we've checked, have been pretty much steady in and out all day, so no major issues there. Be sure to always stay weather aware by downloading that CBS DFW weather app. It is free and customized for where you are, and it'll always keep you ahead of the watches and the warnings when the weather gets ugly.